I guess I'll play the theme song too. Hold on, let me.
Not the theme song.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Nah, it's up to
Do whatever you
This
want,
is
man.
your podcast.
No, I want the input because I was on the fence. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna touch it.
Nah, no theme song.
Okay.
Yeah, no theme.
We're
All
just
right.
here.
Welcome back to R.I.P. Society
Woo!
Resurrection.
Woo!
Yow.
My name's Jon. This is Andrea. Say hello.
Hi.
And we got Ken.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the theme song. I just, I think we don't really need it. And I'm also, we're like I said in the last one, we're taking this professionally. We did no libel.
Mm-hmm.
We did no copyright.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stop. We're learning as we go. We're gonna
learning as we
stop
go.
naming your friends or any friends
Yeah.
because people don't want to hear it, and
They
we're
don't
just
need to
gonna be
know.
careful.
We can give them dummy names, fake names.
I'll give them fake names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanner, I'll rename to. It's fine.
If you
Tanner-
say it, then we'll know. Then everyone will know
That
who
it's
we're
Tanner.
talking about.
All right, Tanner stays Tanner. Sorry,
All we
Tanner.
can say is we could say sorry. I'll say sorry to Tanner.
Okay.
Sorry, Tanner.
Tanner is not ever gonna watch this.
He's never
He
gonna
will never
watch
watch this.
Oh,
No
So-
one in his circle is gonna watch it.
Yeah. None of my
Tanner
friends will watch it.
Never.
My
know.
friends are bad friends. They're not gonna support this. my
What?
true best friends are not good friends. They are though. I love them to death and I'll do anything for them. But they won't watch the pod. I know they won't. So I can talk shit
Yeah.
about them.
So did anyone say that they didn't like it, or was it just like a
Mm-mm.
realization that you guys were like, we probably shouldn't?
No, a lot of people were, at least for me, commenting on how I look like Charlie in the episode. And I
In that-
really
in that
liked
clip?
that. I really liked it, actually. It gave me a big ego boost.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't want to. I'm really happy with the episode. I'm really glad that you guys are on. I like the new crew. Kenny, I knew what I was getting because I know Kenny. And I've put him on camera before. Like we've done sketches and stuff. So I knew that because his personality is incredible. And I also knew that on camera, he doesn't he's like some actors are just like, or
Yeah.
whatever. I knew on camera he's the same, which is also a skill. And so I knew what I was getting. Andrea, what a pleasant surprise because you're
Oh.
such a fucking natural.
Oh,
I don't want to
please.
talk too much about it, but
Not too much.
it was so good. You have such a natural talent at it,
Oh
and you
my
kept the
God.
thread, and it was made it so much easier for me to edit because it was like you finished through with the points, so it's
Do
easy to
I?
timestamp and be like, all right, this is about Charlie XCX.
Nice.
I finally remembered.
You remember.
This is Sims. You're really, really, you have a natural gift.
I'm curling my toes. I'm really excited for you to tell me that.
I've never made her toes curl. Let the record show. Her
What? My what?
her turds curl.
She's all right.
Okay.
She said that her toes were
Well,
curling.
they're curling in the way of when you
Excitement.
when you clench your fist. You're like.
Whoa, okay, hey, let's just move on.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Hey, you did
It
good. All right.
sounds-
We're glad to have you.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to keep talking now.
I'm about to draw a line in the sand. No, I think that we should
No
give
callbacks.
I know we can't call back episode 1.
Yeah, we can.
I actually didn't post it. So
Yeah. So I guess we're not.
Yeah.
in episode 1.
No, episode 2 is episode 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I called it 1.5.
Yeah.
But in episode 1, I gave her an out of body experience
Yes.
with
did.
something that I did.
You
I
guys
was
will
just-
never know what it is.
I was just sitting here in the cuck chair, just being a cuck.
Yeah, you were. You're.
And it's happening all over in episode 2.
I wish cuck wasn't such a bad thing because cuck is such a fun word.
Yeah, it is a fun word.
Fucking
You can
cuck.
still say
Yeah.
it.
Got cucked.
We could take it over, and I mean, I guarantee you call people a cuck all the time.
Does all the time. Not all the
Only
time.
when
Sometimes.
only when they actually
Actually,
are.
I've only heard you call someone a cook once.
met a lady yesterday for work. Not gonna name her, but
Good.
she was in a great relationship. She's like, oh, this guy's the one. It ended after 7 years because she found out that he is bisexual and wanted to bring a guy in and have the guy F her
Really?
in her. I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
In
Between her
vagina,
toes.
in her bus?
in her bus.
Wow.
So
That's
damn.
crazy. Maybe it wasn't 7 years, but it was like a long relationship. And she was really happy, and then that happened.
Well,
then
honestly, I would feel worse if it was like another girl coming in.
He didn't even want to be involved. He just wanted to watch a guy fuck his girlfriend.
I think he wanted to be partly involved, but there was definitely some cuck action
Wow.
trying to happen there.
That's real?
That's real.
Well,
She had a bunch of crazy stories.
You were into her?
No, I wasn't into her.
You were in her?
I was the other guy. I was the third guy that
he
the
asked
husband was
you.
trying to bring in. I was like, all right, let me meet her.
This is the
And then-
coy way to get
Jesus.
around it. You know, I'm proud of him actually, though, because at least not you, the guy who.
Yeah.
I was
like-
about to curl my toes right now, man.
I'm always proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Oh.
But no, the guy, at least he was honest and was like, I want to cuck. I want another guy
I want to
So-
cook.
whip it out and slap it around on you.
Yeah.
If you keep it, what's he gonna do? Like if
Right.
you keep it all in, at some point, it's like
Does a cuck
Crazy.
like enjoy if the other guy has like a bigger penis than him?
I think it all depends. I think there's a whole layers to the shit.
Mm,
Different.
I think it would lean that way though. Because
Yeah.
if you want
So?
to cuck, if you want to watch somebody fuck your girl, I have a feeling you kind of want to like almost be embarrassed or like
Really?
yeah, and be like, yeah, his dick's bigger. He's fucking my girlfriend.
What? That's like
Yeah.
mentally
It's like
ill.
We need to get a cuck on the show.
Yeah, we do. Do we know any cucks?
Hey,
does.
hey, cuck, we want you on the show, and bring your wife too, huh?
And the third.
Ask
Yeah.
your coworker, whoever it was, his ex now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll take that good. Hey, not only did I tell your story, but we want you guys on the show.
But I mean, though, is at least he was honest with her because he could have just been
Hmm.
like behind her back fucking dudes or like
Probably
True.
was.
maybe he was doing that too.
Yeah, that probably was.
I want to give you a compliment.
Yes.
Jon is so good at this tech stuff. When you were messing with that earlier, I wanted to ask you. So, like, you can sit down and like read manuals and like learn shit, or like, what's your process? Because I could never do this.
I cannot read.
You can't
Full
read.
Stop.
Period.
I have to just do it, or I have to like practice. And luckily, like I did some tests, and then I had some episodes with some other people that weren't even you guys. But it's
What?
like
What the fuck?
mainly it's YouTube
the
videos.
hell?
It's plugging it in. It's dicking around with it.
Oh, okay.
But to be honest, I have like this wealth of knowledge since I've just slowly accumulated since I was like 18 or whatever, a kid, wanting to be in the arts, be an actor,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, if people aren't putting me in stuff, I want to do my own stuff. So then I need to get a camera, and then I'm doing all this research on how a camera works. Then I studied photojournalism, so I learned like photography really
Oh,
well, which all
nice.
goes in. And like, it's not what you're thinking that I just like bought this. I've done little bits of everything over the years where it's like, oh, if I hadn't done that for 2 years, I would have no idea
Oh.
of how it works. Like I know
Mm,
some of them, not all of them, but like the behind the scenes and the editing. I
yeah.
hate it because it's very detail oriented.
tedious.
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 Meticulous.
But if anything, yeah, just having done it for so long, I have like all this accumulated knowledge of, oh, okay, I could do that, and then it leads to like the full setup. Basically.
Fire. So it was gradual, but yeah, that's fire. that
I
you
think
know all
that's
this
the way
shit.
to do it. 'Cause, Ken and I talk about like wanting to do media stuff, and Ken's like, we need to get this, we need to get that, and I'm like, we don't need to. Like, let's, start off with what we know, and then as we go, we'll learn.
Yeah.
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 'Cause-
Because sometimes I think that it needs to be perfect right off the stop.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
But we
it
don't
doesn't
yeah.
have
we
to.
don't know everything techie, Well,
Yeah.
we can learn, but I think we should naturally do it the way that we can with the resources that we have already, and then we'll introduce new things. But
Yeah,
that's the way to do it, is to just gradually.
you could
know
do it. Like you
I
could get
could.
you could get the setup and YouTube it. The only thing is, yeah, it'll be like a deep dive, and then there'll probably be a moment where it's like something goes wrong, because you'll like if someone, it's like someone will have a superficial knowledge of like, all right, YouTube told me to use this camera, and then if something will go wrong, it will probably just be extra frustrating as all, because you'll be like, well, why?
Yeah.
And then you won't know like the reasons or what's going on, and so some of
Yeah.
that, but yeah, I don't know. Like with YouTube, you can literally just kind of troubleshoot as it comes up, find the specific video for like the exact little thing that
Yeah,
you're looking
That's
for.
the beauty about YouTube. You can whatever you want to learn, you just type it up on YouTube and you can learn on there.
How to let my wife cuck.
I learned so much on YouTube. I really thank YouTube for everything that I know in my life now. It's because of YouTube.
The YouTube Academy.
I
Yeah.
love YouTube.
Mhm.
That's where I
It's-
learned how to play piano.
It's
I-
a changed thing.
I don't know how to play piano.
I remember when we were hanging out at your house that had the fucking 1,000 roommates owned by those Chinese people. You had that camera and you like did a tutorial video or like a review on YouTube, and it had like 12 grand views. On
Wow,
it.
12 grand views.
12 grand views,
That's
man.
pretty
Yeah.
sick. Did you make money off of that?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it
Damn.
accumulated. You know what's funny? Yeah, I've made so many videos that are like meant to be entertaining, like sketch or performing or whatever, and those ones never get the views. And then whenever I like deep dive into something and I'm like, oh, you know what? I learned enough about that and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I make a how-to video, they're like in the grands.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people
12
are
grand.
always constantly trying to learn how to do
Right.
things.
I made one because I made a piece of furniture and I was like gonna stain it, and I was like, I could just throw some fucking olive oil on that or some shit. And I
Does
looked
that
it up
work?
and nobody had it. Nobody did it. I'm like, why can't I find that on the internet? And so nobody had tried it, so I did it, and I did like a video and I tested it and it worked.
Really?
Yeah. And so that one has like 100 grand.
You
views.
didn't get like ants on it or anything?
No.
Wow.
She says ants because we have ants
We have
blowing up our house
Ants
right
in
now.
our apartment right
We didn't want to leave and come here because we knew we'd let the ants are gonna come and
now.
fucking
Dude, the ants are
sleep in our
following us.
bed, cook our food, play with our dogs, and they don't
Dude.
pay a goddamn dime of rent, dude.
Yeah, they're not paying any rent at all.
But can I say something quite urgent?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you realize when you were just talking about, okay, perfect. She just did it again. So that's a cough, right?
Sorry.
And this isn't a cough from a sickness that you might get
Yes, it
from a
is.
coworker. No, it's not. This is what we call a smoker's cough, ladies and gentlemen. And that's because she vapes and she sucks on this stinky white vape. I'm
That
getting
stinky white vape.
I'm getting cucked right now by this white 2-incher right here. No, but I actually do want to sit down here and kind of give you an intervention.
What?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Whatever.
And I'm fully involved, so this is
God.
gonna be a moment where
You guys are
We planned this. so
you guys are
let
trying
me
to
get
bring
the piece
women
of-
down.
let me get the
Women
piece of
work
paper.
so hard to get to the same level as men. And I'm here smoking a vape because the guys like to do that too. And you guys are like, no, you shouldn't do that because you're a girl and you shouldn't do that.
Stage one is excuses. I think we
Excuses.
just experienced
Yeah.
it.
I'm being executed right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me what you have to say.
Are you comfortable? We want you to be comfortable. If you'd like a piece of candy,
I want to smoke my vape.
Yeah. Is it
Ooh.
good to vape? What do you want?
I'm
gonna-
I'm gonna take a hit.
That's his eyes lit up on
Is
that.
that Kit Kat by chance? Chick-a-chee.
That is my favorite candy ever.
Kit Kats, dude. All right, bro. Put them in the freezer.
No.
Okay. Hey, you don't have
No.
to.
Absolutely
You
not.
don't have to, man. It was just a suggestion.
Reese's.
Just a
Pieces.
suggestion.
That's
Re-
so
no, I mean
overrated.
the
Boo sound. Boo sound.
Damn.
Press on the boo sound. That's on there. Is there a boo sound?
I'm not even gonna use it.
Yeah, okay.
Did I do the
Whatever.
intro?
No.
I don't even want to use it.
Okay, we're
You
not
didn't.
using it. We're not using it.
Anyway,
It's gimmicky.
may I mention the whole hypocrite thing?
Yeah, you can go ahead and mention it.
Okay, so
I
like,
made you look kind of bad the last episode, so you can go ahead and make me look
yeah,
bad.
you were talking smack.
I was
How?
talking
But
smack.
I took it on the chin like a savage because that's what I am, and that's who you can be too if you be just like me.
Okay.
She smokes, vapes
Okay,
after nagging me.
I did nag you.
Why are you smoking that vape? Don't be smoking that vape. Don't be smoking that vape.
Oh.
Okay.
It's me. I'm trying.
Now it makes
Let
sense.
me explain because
You nagged him about
I
vaping?
did. I did nag him all the time.
Recently or like years ago?
Like when we first started living together, which was like 2 years ago, maybe. When he was
Drama.
like smoking a lot, and the thing that it's because every 5 minutes he'd be like, "Where's my smoker? Where's my smoker? Can you move? I'm trying to find my smoker."
I'll toss the damn house. upside down if I can't find
Yeah.
my smoker.
He literally is like that.
You
where
call it a smoker?
he calls it a. That's another thing. He calls it a smoker, and I've never heard anyone else call it a smoker.
Where's
except
my
for him.
smoker?
Yeah, I'm thinking
It's
about a
a
barbecue.
vape.
Or binky? Where my binky?
It's my binky. And I used to give him a lot of shit for it because it was just so annoying hearing him say, "Where's my smoker?" every 2 minutes and freak out. And he would also be very like irritable when he smoked. Where I'm
When he
not.
smoked or when he didn't?
When he did.
Why? It's
Because
supposed to relax your ass?
Well, when I
Right.
couldn't find it. When I couldn't find my
Oh,
smoker.
When he couldn't find it, he
Are you sitting on it? You sure?
He became a demon. Where I'm not like that. I'm not a demon. And also, my cough is not from smoking. It's because I was sick. Because, as previously mentioned in the last episode, I went to the Charlie XCX concert and there was a lot of people there.
There's a lot of smoke in there.
And I was, there's a lot
Yeah.
of things in there. And I was in the pit where I am literally like, around so many people. So obviously I got sick from that.
You were there the night before that last one, and you were probably incubating a little something.
Yeah,
a little
I
bug.
definitely was incubating something because then like 2 days later I started feeling a little weird.
Whoa.
A weirdness in my throat.
Were you doing blow like everybody else?
No.
Because then you said that.
No.
Hey, off the record? Or on the record?
Wait,
No,
I
she
should. You know
wasn't.
what? I'm glad you said no, and I shouldn't even have asked.
Yeah,
that.
why would you ask such a ridiculous question? I would
Yeah,
never
because
do
I
that.
know you're
Meanie.
straight edge, and I know you wouldn't do that, and I know that's not even that's
You're
juice
exactly
or whatever.
right. Cheers.
She hiccups.
as she vapes and drinks.
Yeah, that's just a cloud behind her.
She just takes some blowout and rips.
No, so
Have you
Blow it over
Okay.
here. I'm not a
Okay.
stickler like Ken.
I don't
here.
want to
I
like
want it.
blow.
I'm strict.
Wait, can I mention something really quick?
Absolutely.
Have you guys seen the video of Julian Casablancas drinking a beer and then taking a shot and then smoking a cigarette?
No.
I don't even know who Julia Casablanca is.
Oh.
I've seen Kramer do it and it's hilarious on Seinfeld
Okay, never mind.
where he fucking chugs a beer and like smokes a whole cigarette and like coughs. It's so funny, dude.
In an episode?
Yeah, in an episode.
That's risque.
You might know him from Laugh Factory.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I bring up a topic that I want to talk about a
Not
lot?
yet. Not
Absolutely.
yet. Hold on. We're
Okay,
not
okay.
even. We haven't even hashed that out.
Okay,
yet.
wait,
Okay.
you're right. We haven't hashed it out.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm trying to move
I'll
on.
remind you. Put it in a pocket. Yeah. You're okay. Stage 2 is trying to move on past it real quick.
Okay.
Although, yeah. So.
Hey, I'm glad you're calling her out on the stages, man.
Call
I
me
can't
out.
do this on my own.
You were like, I think there's probably a better word like evading, but I'm gonna say trying to move it past it real quick.
No, you're totally right.
And okay,
You're reading me to filth.
You're a hypocrite.
Oh.
No,
No,
you're a
I'm the hypocrite.
because you were saying to him not to do it,
Yep.
and now
Yep. I'm doing it.
Yeah, and here's
And
the whole
he's
thing.
not.
Here's the whole thing is that like I've started and stopped smoking cigarettes and vapes probably 30 times because I can stop like that.
Okay, but when he stops, he's not actually stopping because he'll start again.
you've reduced.
Well, as long
But he
as
does. Yeah, he's reduced.
No.
He knows how to. When he stops, he will stop. Like he will-
Entirely.
yeah, he
for
will
like
s-
a month.
No,
Longer.
no longer. He
Like-
hasn't smoked in a long time.
Yeah, it's been
It's been like
maybe
a year.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And so like I'll be smoking my Juul for a period, and I know I'm gonna do it for like 2-3 months, and during that 2 or 3 months, she'll be nagging me. Stop the Juul. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna quit soon and let me enjoy my Juul time.
He kind of sucks when he's smoking. I'm gonna be honest.
Probably.
That's so weird. 'cause it's
Just a
not-
little bit.
Just a little bit aggravated.
Just
But-
like 5% more than usual. So it's not a big difference, but I notice it. 'Cause I live
Anyway,
with him.
So she's riding my jock strap, right? And
What?
I'm like, relax. And then I quit, like I said I was, and then she picks it up.
Well, do you want to know why I picked it up? Because me and Ken, my boyfriend right here, went to London together, and we went to Ireland within that time frame. And you know what everyone was doing in Ireland, in Dublin? Smoking. So we went and picked up a pack of cigarettes to join the crowd. Like, yeah, we're in Ireland.
when in Ireland.
When in Ireland, we're gonna smoke.
Do as the Irish do.
Do as the Irish
A
do.
little Scottish, I think.
We're gonna do as the Irish do and smoke a cig, or what do they call it? A spliff?
Fags.
Okay.
When
well,
you're in
well,
Ireland, you gotta get in and you gotta get a cigarette and just make sure it's the right one, you know.
and a pint of Guinness.
You got the Trump hands going there.
I can only attempt Irish if I do Conor McGregor. And for some reason, McGregor does Trump hands.
Anyways, I would just like to blame Ken for my smoking addiction.
Okay.
Should I
Wait,
tell
can
the
Can you see?
I'm putting blame on him, but
Yeah,
no.
but can you see that it's it's a little unfair if
It is unfair.
you nag him, you were nagging
Absolutely.
him not to do it, and then you do it.
It is unfair.
And is he nagging you? I feel like the
Yes.
only reason he's nagging you is to get revenge on you.
Maybe, but he does it in so much more of an annoying way than I ever did it. Like, I'll cough once, and he's like, "It's the damn vape. You need to stop smoking. It's the damn vape. You're just coughing because it's the vape." And I'm like, "Dude,
It's that goddamn vape.
literally
Well,
every second."
So she got this cold, which is a smoker's cough, right?
It's
and
not.
She complains about her throat. Oh, my throat hurts, or my throat's closing up, or whatever. And then she'd be hitting the vape. I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
But it's not actually, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's, "Put the vape down. Give me the
Put
vape."
that damn vape down.
No, I get it though. It's true. I am a hypocrite for that. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop.
Hey,
But
no,
now-
I respect that. I respect that.
But now it means that if you do
She admitted it.
decide
Let
to,
me hit that vape.
if you do decide to pick up smoking, which by the way, he does hit my vape here and there.
I'm not gonna hit it though.
If you do decide to start smoking, I know to not nag you anymore because I would be a hypocrite.
I'll take that. Hey, cheers to that.
Cool. And then you're not gonna nag her anymore, I guess.
No, he still will.
Yeah, I will. Hey,
are
put
you-
that damn vape.
He still
Only
will.
as like an old Western cowboy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my hoodie off.
Nice.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room? Ken's
Hey,
hair.
don't mention me like that.
the elephant on
What?
Ken's head.
The elephant on
Oh,
Ken's
my
head.
hair. Yeah. Hang on. Hopefully my
Yeah,
shirt's
you know
not
what?
too sweaty.
I'm gonna get my glasses.
Okay.
All right.
I guess I'm here by myself. He's taking his sweater off. Sorry. He's sweating. We hashed out our problems, right? Our vape problems. Can I talk about what I want to talk
Keep
about?
talking. No dead air. No dead air.
I'm
That's
talking.
dead air.
I'm
So
yapping.
you were all on your own. So you know.
I know.
You could sing a song. I could have hit the hip hop beat.
I know.
I feel like that is hashed out.
It's hashed out.
As long as you're not mad
No.
that he's still kind of ribbing you.
I'm not mad, but it is annoying when he says it. He's been like really dad lately, and I get it because I've been like a little awful teenage kid. But can I explain why I've been so awful? And this is the topic that I want to talk
Politics?
about.
Yeah, that's a great segue.
Recently,
You look bad.
Thank you.
a celebrity passed away, whom I was really, really obsessed with back in the day.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever heard of the band One Direction?
Uh-huh.
So Liam Payne from One Direction died.
I heard of that.
Yeah, the other day he fell off a building, and Ken can tell you I cried for
Was that
3
true?
days. Yes, I cried for 3 days. I was a wreck, and I couldn't emotionally do anything because it destroyed me for that little short.
Dude, like, I want some sex. You know, it's nighttime, and
Thanks for going straight for it. Don't beat around the bush.
I was thinking
For
that,
a
but I didn't
second,
want to
I could
say
see
it.
him thinking
I
like I
know.
should nuance this, and he's like, "I wanted sex on my penis."
and she's getting all depressed and crying over it. And the first night, I'm like, you know, that's fine. This is a big deal for her whole childhood or whatever.
You're really like big deal is like you're really
understatement.
understatement. This was a huge part of my life. It really affected my life so much. Like the good 3 or 4 years that was part of my life. It was the biggest ginormous thing in my life. My mom literally said it was ruining her life because of how much it affected me.
Well,
Anyway.
it's been starting to affect me now.
Full circle. How old were you
I
when
was
you were
like
obsessed?
from 13 to
Okay.
or 12 to 16. I forget the exact ages. It was 2011 to 2013 or 14 or even 15.
Yeah, I'm an old hag.
Yeah.
But
You are.
that makes sense because that's your childhood
Yes.
crush, your
Oh
whatever,
my
your
God.
childhood celebrity. That's that
Absolutely.
shit. So I'll give you some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some of that too.
Give you a night.
And then second night comes around. She's sad and crying.
Dude,
again.
I'm in the bathtub literally sobbing. I'm reading tweets.
And then now I'm starting to get a little upset. I think the third night we finally
No, the third night I was still. The third night I was kind of suppressing it because I still was sad, and I think the third night earlier in the day I didn't tell you this, but there was a video of Shawn Mendes, who is a singer, and he is dedicating this song to a friend that he lost from overdose, and he dedicates it to Liam, and I started
Damn.
sobbing. I
No.
was done.
to be honest, obviously my first reaction was like, oh fuck, it sucks, but then I'm like, damn, it's just sad.
Literally, I was with Ken when I found out. My friend texted me. They said, Dre, so many people texted me. Everyone knows how this is to me. But the first person that texted me was one of my old coworkers. He's like, Dre, like Liam. And I was like, what about him? And he sends me the TMZ like article saying Liam Payne passed away at 31. And I shot up and I screamed, oh my God. And I instantly started crying. And Ken's like, what? I was like, Liam Payne just died. And I was so distraught over it. It boggled my brain. Like that, like literally, I don't know. I can't explain how much I loved One Direction. I still do. And that really, like, I could cry now. I'm not going to, but I could. But yeah, sorry I didn't give you sex.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
It was not just like somebody that you liked. It was your like you had posters in your room.
Yep.
And you and your girlfriends probably like slumber partied about it.
Yeah. Actually, so I was a closeted One Directioner, as they say. So my friends actually didn't know that I was obsessed with them for like a good year until they found my Twitter account, my old Twitter account.
Oh, fuck.
And they saw all my tweets just fantasizing about these guys and like talking about how much I love them, and they made fun of me for it. And I was like, fuck, like the secret's out. They know I love One Direction. But it's fine. My whole personality was One Direction. I love them. And I still have at my dad's house, I think I have like 3 container boxes filled with One Direction stuff there that he will never throw away. Because he knows how much. If he threw that shit away, I would kill myself. Sorry. No offense. That's not a threat.
Now he knows.
Now he knows.
He's not gonna watch.
No, he's not. He's not gonna understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, her dad only speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
Side note: it's crazy that you were tweeting in middle school.
Oh, absolutely. I was tweeting
just because that's like it wasn't invented.
I was tweeting when Twitter was invented. No, I wasn't. In 2009, I started tweeting. So I've been tweeting for a while.
So
2011.
So I saw a little bit about this. So Liam Payne.
Yeah.
Well, and also like it's crazy when you see the old videos of them and they look like, you know, like freshmen in high school. They're
because
so
they were.
They're so young and probably so impressionable,
Yeah.
and like the fucking whole world loved them for a sec. Well, they still love them, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I hadn't really seen him in a long time, and then I saw Liam when I saw stuff coming out about what happened to him, and yeah, then he looks like just like Kenny or me, or more like Kenny because he was like Kenny's age.
Because he's like 30.
Yeah,
he's 31.
He was a man, and I was like, oh damn.
Did you see like all the drugs that they found in his system? The toxicology report.
Yeah. So what happened?
He was no one knows what really happened, but basically they did find a lot of drugs in the system, and from what I read, a person that either worked at the hotel or was just at the hotel saw that he was acting really weird in the lobby, like he was really loud and like just acting like weird, erratic behavior, like cryptic. And at one point he had this like laptop and he was reading his emails and he like was like, oh fuck, and he like threw his laptop, broke it, and then he like went upstairs and he came back downstairs to the lobby and he like fell face flat on the ground. He was so fucked up. They had to drag him back to his room, and then that's when he died. He like jumped out of the.
So he was pissed in his room on drugs or alcohol, and then either fell or jumped off the balcony and killed himself that way.
Yeah, they found cocaine, 2CB or 2C in his system, which is like meth.
Yeah, I've had some before.
It's meth, like ketamine, MDMA, and I forget the other thing.
Off that 2C, huh?
Benzos.
Oh, is that it? Oh, now I finally get that.
Yeah. Can I say this?
Yeah, say it.
3 floors. I could survive that. I feel like I would bounce back up, wipe my shoulders off. I don't know, man.
Well, but on that point though, in my head, it wasn't a suicide. Probably. Well,
no,
who fucking knows?
I don't think it was.
But yeah, either he was just so whacked on what's it called, 2C,
2CB,
2CB.
Yeah, I think it's 2CB.
Well, they said 2C on the news. I don't know.
Where he just stumbled over or was like, I don't really give a fuck, and fell over.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah. Or was just like, he would never have done it sober.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't call it like a suicide, total suicide. He's for sure depressed and stuff and had issues.
Yeah.
But
he has actually
like he would.
threatened to one of his ex-girlfriends that he was going to jump off a balcony. But
so, I think, well, that's good info.
I think he was just completely like out of his mind. And I think he died because this is really like graphic, but I saw pictures of his full body and you can see that his full body's fine, but his head is where it's like fucked up.
Blood coming out the ears.
So I think it's
blood
his
under his
head
head.
that like.
But you tortured yourself looking
I
at
know,
that.
I shouldn't have done
dude,
that.
The internet's fucking crazy.
It'll just
now.
like
Dude,
pop it up
it-
at you. Like, look.
Not
I
only
literally
that-
had no choice. Like, I saw it. It's
Right.
like,
You
fuck.
can't unsee it.
Right.
Jon, the way people are so desensitized now, the way they'll talk about dead people and like the death itself is honestly so upsetting.
Yeah, it's
It's like, it's weird, dude. It's like, why are you so
like that's still a real
cavalier
person.
about like,
Cavalier,
that's a serious thing.
and not only cavalier, but like proud that you're cavalier. Like you're,
Yeah.
it's like one thing to, I don't know, like I'm all about jokes, right?
yeah.
But it should be funny. Like you're
Right.
not even funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny at all. And
That's-
it's not like, it's not even the too soon thing. Like trust me, I'm
Yeah.
I'm liberal with
Ken-
this
the
shit.
day
Dude.
after you're
Right.
like,
Ken doesn't give a shit.
I don't give a shit, but like they're not being
There's a
funny about
line.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to know, like, if you said a joke, and you have to know that they also have like a deeper understanding of it. It's like it's clearly a joke. It's a serious thing. I'm using humor. What do they call it? Gallows humor
Yeah,
to
gallows.
deal with it.
Right.
But yeah, if you're just making like a callous, crass joke for like shock value,
Yeah.
you're right. People are so detached doing that shit on.
Yeah.
Like
online.
not good jokes. And
Yeah.
Not funny.
not funny.
Not
Joke
funny.
has to be
They
funny.
ain't no funny.
They're not
yeah,
funny.
has to be like good.
Anyways, that was a topic I want to talk about, but we don't. This is depressing, so we don't have to talk about it anymore.
No, that's cool.
I-
It's topical.
I just love One Direction,
Yeah.
and
rest in peace to Liam, man. Hey,
R.I.P. Hey.
He might have sucked now, or he might suck
R.I.P.
now, but-
society.
R.I.P. Society.
Here's what I
R.I.P.
said, dude.
Liam.
Is that like if you even do a 5-minute dive on this guy, like you know that he was so afflicted in the last 5 years of his life or whatever.
for sure. It's
He's
sad.
he's at peace now, dude.
Yeah, good for
That's
him.
such a great point.
Yeah.
And that's
He's-
exactly what I did because I like saw it and I looked at, I just saw him on like shit that I watched. Like I saw him on Impulsive, just some clips. And then of course people are like, oh, did you catch how he was basically crying for help when he said this?
Yes. Yeah.
And then
I
they're
saw that.
and they're just like joking about it. But I mean, I don't blame them. He was just like saying shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I did is like a 5-minute dive on it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole sleuths that like take little tidbits and say like, hey, and magnify it? Like this means that. Like, do you agree with that?
Oh,
Like what you just
yeah,
said,
I
right?
feel like that's dumb, or that's
Yeah.
like a little bit of a
I love
waste.
it.
Might be fun for a second,
it's fun.
but
I
if you
love
take it,
I love it.
oh, I love it.
I love it.
Oi,
I
oi.
don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
I
that
just
was
said,
Charlie.
oi.
Oh,
oi.
can I bring up the fact that Jon is once again a little brat? He's not 100% brat, but he's a little brat right now.
So, by the way, after we had Brat talk,
Mm-hmm.
Brat on the mind.
Yep.
I seen Brat all over the
Oh,
place.
good.
That's
Have
how it
you
works.
And
listened to the
that's
album?
how it was. I did. Oh, I listened to the first 3
Okay,
songs.
songs.
Um,
Which album? She has 3
Brat.
albums.
Brat.
Okay.
Is there other Brats?
There's other
Brats
Brats.
2, Brats 3.
Yep. There's Brat, and
what
then
the fuck?
Brat, but it's the same, but it has 3 different songs. So I don't know what it's called. And then the third Brat is Brat, but it's completely different or something like that. And it's the Brat remix album.
I got to figure out in what situation I need to listen to that because I was driving and I was like, this ain't quite it.
Yeah,
I was
it's like
I
a
can't
par-
really
it's
work out
party.
to this. Yeah, I have to go to a party.
You gotta be
Or
like,
maybe I'm just too old.
You gotta do some.
I think you're
2C.
just haggish, and you're not gay.
But you know what?
Well, remember
Well,
last episode?
actually, you did come out last episode.
a couple times you came out.
Which,
was
by the
gonna
way,
say,
congratulations.
You came out, you went back in, you came out again.
Is
Yeah.
cucking gay though? That's one thing we'll talk about later,
Huh?
Well,
and that's
Well,
not that
uh,
gay. So,
Just
it
depends.
depends.
but that's what my coworker said. She's older than me, and I was like, "If you're about Brat," she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But you wouldn't know." I was like, "I didn't even know about it until like just recently." And she
Oh
was
my
like, "Yeah,
God.
you wouldn't know unless you were gay. It's more of like in gay culture, I guess.
Gay and girls only.
Gay girls." And she's like, "And then you're not a teenager."
And you're not a well.
Well,
Charlie doesn't.
I'd say probably middle school up to.
I don't know. She doesn't like. I don't think her crowd is. I don't. Well, she's definitely not trying to have her crowd be middle schoolers. But do you know Roblox?
You know Roblox.
He had to take his glasses off. He really has to think about this.
ROBLOX.
It's like a video game. Like,
Yeah. It's like
Oh,
a video.
yeah.
It's a game for kids. It's a game that has mini
like
games
squares.
within it.
Oh, not
Well,
Minecraft.
No, not Minecraft.
No, not Minecraft.
Kind of sim.
But it's similar in that the characters are very squarish. But it's just a whole like or like an app that has a bunch of mini games on it.
Oh.
And there's this game called Dress to Impress, and I love this game. Ken knows I love this game,
she's good at it.
and I'm good at it. You basically just dress your character. They give you a theme and you try to dress up your character as close to the theme as possible. And they did a whole BRAT like renovation where they made the game BRAT themed. So they're playing BRAT music and they
Marketing.
have BRAT clothes. Oh, so sick.
Yeah, market to them children. BRAT summer.
Right. But that's what I was gonna say is it's weird because the people that play those games, or well, the kids that play those games are within like the age range of like 5 to like maybe 15. Like I shouldn't be playing that as a 27-year-old, but I like dressing up. But and the songs that are in it, it's like she's talking about drugs and like sex and partying and whatever. It's like I don't think this is the right crowd.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. High school, I would say. Sure.
High school, sure.
Middle school,
Middle school's a
young.
little like I don't know. Nowadays, it's like I don't think you should be. Whatever. You know
Damn. I'm in
I
only
support
3
her.
songs deep, and I
I
didn't know
know.
there was 3 volumes.
Yeah, there's 3 volumes.
I didn't know
You got to
that
do your
either.
research.
It was Brat, and you told me
I did.
you
tell
told me that, and it was a green album cover, and it just said Brat,
Yeah,
and people love it.
I love it.
And you
I
do
love
look
it.
like her, because my friend who is gay, and I
Oh,
won't say his name,
Fabulous.
but he was like, I thought she was Charlie.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that I'm
You have
telling you.
Should we not make you? So here's what here's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
I always for the Brat episode, you went Brat, you had a Brat shirt.
I
I was
went
Bratted on accident. He was looking bratty as
I had
fuck.
the BRAT socks.
And now he's got Brat hair.
He
Brat.
does have brown hair.
Pocket that. I'm gonna talk
Well,
about that.
Sweat tour.
So this is actually
Wait, pocket
Wait,
it.
pocket
He
it.
said
Put it in the
pocket
pocket.
He didn't
Pocket.
say bring it up right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mean to get pissed.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Everyone settle down.
Yeah.
So we wore sunglasses inside for the Brat episode, all 3 of us. And not to come off square, but I was always a guy who'd be like, man, how you going to be wearing glasses inside? That's kind of toolish or
a
douchey.
little squarish of you.
It was, I said it. I was being square, but I kind of had that old man outlook on that specifically. But we did it, and I was like, I'll do it for this episode. And I got a little bit hooked on it.
It feels good. I have to say I really enjoy having my glasses on. But also
There's something about it.
I came back from work and I look
Yeah.
a little rough, so that's why I'm wearing the glasses. So this might not be in every
So
podcast
I was gonna
thing.
say one thing that if you wear them, what do you think? You should pull them off momentarily so that people have a visual of your eyes.
Fine.
No, I mean you don't have to, but I was
Oh.
thinking that's a way to get around it. Like have them on, take them off maybe early so they see you, and then you put them on. Then it's for some reason like they know what you look like.
Well,
They're
here's
not
what I'm
thinking
gonna
what's
say.
her eyes look like.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna do whatever I want,
No, and that
Brat.
was only a
Brat.
thought.
and that's it.
And plus,
I'm going raw this episode.
You raw dog.
This is me. I ain't gonna cover it up for no one. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You can't cuck me.
Show that pretty face.
Y'all can't cuck this.
I don't care how much 2C you give me.
Oh,
I do appreciate it. Got cucked in the back with some 2C. Got cucked in the back with some 2C. In my girlfriend's poop.
whoa. Yeah.
Got cucked in the back with some 2C.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I was
no.
about to spit
Damn.
fire.
He's-
Well,
he's-
you still can.
He said,
I was.
Your phone said nope.
yeah.
I was about to get.
Maybe
into
that was
it.
a sign.
Whoa, hey, no. This ain't Mel Gibson in 2001 Signs with Joaquin Phoenix,
Joker.
produced by Warner Bros.
Not Todd Phillips.
Not Todd Phillips.
Speak of Joaquin, I saw the motherfucking Joker. It made me want to fucking stroke my cock because that shit wasn't really that bad. Like everyone is getting fucking mad online. Oh, Joker, it motherfucking sucks. Y'all can motherfucking suck my fucking duck. Joker 2, maybe not as good as 1, but fuck y'all, cause Joaquin stunned it like a stun gun. Fuck it, it was fucking decent and dark. At the end of the movie, you're gonna feel bad inside. Not good, it's not a feel-good movie, it's pretty dark. But that fucking performance was flame lit.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was fire.
I love Lady Gaga. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
That was...
That was a good little rap review.
That was really
That might
good,
be your
Jon.
thing.
I wanted to make that point because... And then that just, it made sense.
You watched Joker 2 or Joker
Saw
1?
Joker 2.
You
So,
liked it?
so
And
he's
then-
saying it's good, babe.
So I saw Joker 2. Yeah, I don't go online much, but everyone, it seemed like it was like, or I don't like listen to me, but everyone was like, it's bad. You're dumb for watching it. It's a horrible movie.
Yeah.
So, and like Rotten Tomatoes and all that shit. And then I went and I saw it on the IMAX. Probably good that they set the bar low, I guess. But I was like, this is really good.
I'm so happy to hear that because Lady Gaga, who is one of my favorite artists ever, is in it. And listen, if Gaga is in a movie and she's singing, I'm seated. I'm watching, I'm eating my popcorn, and I'm listening to what Mama has to say.
Yeah.
Mama Gaga.
Listen to Mama, because...
Mama.
And by the way, I didn't love Lady Gaga acting-wise in A Star Was Born, but hold on.
Whoa.
What?
Sorry, I loved her singing, but her act... I don't know.
You're
I was warming up
joking.
to
In
it.
the beginning, it wasn't that great, but then she gets into it.
Dude.
She warmed up. It wasn't that bad. But
outta
I'm
here.
saying, but wait for it. Because in Joker, she really impressed me. I think her acting was on point. Her singing, you'll go see it. She actually, I think she dialed it down.
Yeah, she
So
did.
Joaquin wouldn't look like a
Yeah.
damn fool.
Damn.
Because I listened to her album that she came out called Harlequin, and it's her singing all the songs that are in the movie, and
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's good.
amazing. And I actually really like that album. And then I listened to the movie soundtrack of
Right.
it, and I noticed her voice was like toned down a lot. Like she wasn't
Really?
trying as hard. And I think it's because of what you said. Like she doesn't, obviously she doesn't want to outshine Joaquin. Like he's the main
Yeah.
character,
And he has a cleft lip.
and he has a cleft.
That's
But
lip.
that's
too.
that's probably
That's
irre-
neither
that's
here
probably
nor- that's neither
yeah.
here nor there. That's
I'm sorry,
probably
that's-
over
that's
there.
probably
actually.
irrelevant.
Let's probably take that shit out there. Actually.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
but it's also very raw. Like the way they're singing, it's kind of like raw.
yeah,
It's almost like they're singing live. It sounded like.
yeah.
I don't know if they did it for sure,
I think they did. Or I'm wrong. I'm just making shit up.
but again, it wasn't like it's kind of like what you said about these cavalier people online about like a death.
I love that word.
It's similar because they're like, oh, that's stupid, that's dumb, and if you watch Joaquin's performance, it's almost like, oh, he's already done that, big deal. It's fucking crazy, and it's the same. His performance is just as good as in one, and he does some crazy shit.
Mhm.
And yeah, for them to sweep that under the rug, it's like, no, that's probably one of the craziest performances that no other actor can do. It's specific to Joaquin.
Yeah.
And even for that alone, it's not something to be like, it's musical.
I think.
She's coughing again.
Sorry.
And the musical thing, it's like, there was a few songs in it. It's kind of not really a musical, but it's
Yeah.
also makes it kind of fun.
That was people's biggest thing is like, oh, it's a fucking musical.
People
like,
love to be upset,
Yeah, I don't get that.
dude.
I
They
don't
love
get
to.
it.
Why do
have a little fun.
They love to cancel or boycott something. It's like, dude,
That's different.
That's
no, it's
well,
not
they're
different.
they love to be upset and be like, nah,
People
this
love
sucks.
to be
Nobody
upset.
go there.
That's true. People love
And
to
if I don't
find-
like it, you don't like it.
Remember on
either.
TikTok when I posted a video of me eating a McChicken and
Oh
a McDouble?
my
And
God.
I'm just like, oh yeah, this is how I order it. And then some girl or whoever
Some person.
commented like, big back motherfuckers don't know how to boycott McDonald's. I'm like, first of all, I didn't know there was a McDonald's boycott. I guess because like Israel or some shit.
Oh, let's not get political.
Let's
but-
get political.
Yeah,
go
no,
deep.
it's like it was stupid because it's like first of all, Ken never mentioned his views, and he never said he was.
Never said.
He never said he was
Yeah.
boycotting McDonald's. And this bitch, sorry, I don't know if they're a bitch or not.
She's a bitch.
She's a
Probably
bitch.
a bitch.
A hundo.
Probably a bitch because she
Hondo.
said this, and she was like, "Oh, Big Back doesn't know how to boycott McDonald's." Oh, who told you that's what he was doing?
But I will say this: that was the first time I ever heard the insult "big back," and it's hilarious.
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
It means like you're fat or some shit. Like big,
Fat
you have a
ass.
big back.
I didn't know what to make.
So
of it.
good, dude. I loved it.
I think-
instantly.
Back, dude,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
insane.
I
I was
think-
like, that's sick.
That's actually a
awesome.
fire
Yeah.
comment.
But I'm like, there's a boycott at McDonald's. First of all, didn't know that. Second of all, never boycotting McDonald's.
Yeah,
I found out
Sorry.
about the E. coli in the hamburgers. I got 3 of them and ate them up, dude. Can't hold me back.
you wanted it.
Can
Yeah, I
we
wanted it.
every episode? Can we teach John a new
Yes.
term?
Yeah,
What do you
I
think?
have one on the mind. Actually, do you have one? 'Cause I
Have
heard one that
have
I.
on the mind.
You tell me what you heard.
So I heard this like a couple times, and I was like, "Oh, I need to ask Andre about
Yes,
this shit."
because I know.
And I'm almost embarrassed because y'all are probably both going to be like,
I won't
"How
laugh.
do you not know that?"
Duh.
But I heard Rizz
Oh,
like a
What
couple of
an
times.
idiot!
Oh.
Damn, dude!
I'm just
Glasses
kidding.
on.
oh, brother, this
now I'm
guy
embarrassed.
Well,
sucks.
first of all,
my
you,
safety zone is
first
my
of all,
glasses.
you should be embarrassed because last episode I did mention Rizz.
Oh, then I'm just a bad listener.
Who the fuck opened this?
All right, well, if you're gonna grab a Twizzler,
Kenny did. I didn't do it.
if you're gonna grab a Twizzler,
Saw him do
then
it.
throw me one.
Well, duh.
So
Wait, I didn't even grab a twister.
Wait, I just rizzed you out, kid.
so
Did he riz me?
Yeah, I rizzed you.
Rizz.
Am I getting riz face?
Well, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all,
So
you don't know what Riz, pocket that, John?
yeah,
Whatever you're about to say, just fucking pocket
Put it
it.
in your
Things in my
pocket.
pockets are stuff.
You don't know what Riz means at all?
at all. And you said it, but I clearly didn't know. I just let
I
it
can
go.
give you a little hint that Riz comes from a word.
Give him.
Oh.
So how I did it the
It's
last
short.
episode.
Yeah.
Give him. Put it in a
Rizzle.
sentence.
Put it in a
for him.
sentence?
Yeah.
Razzle? Rizzle.
That guy is so good at talking. He really has Riz.
That's a good one. Babe.
I thought it had to do with like spitting game.
Okay, what word has Riz in it that has to do with that?
Drizzle.
No. Okay.
What?
You're regressing.
Your hairline's receding.
Wow. How are you so
Rude.
good at public speaking and how do you have all this? You have Riz.
How do you have all this? What?
Public speaking.
Oh,
Oh shit. There you go.
Charisma.
Charisma.
babe, that was too much of a hint. That was too.
I would have not have got it then. We would have wasted time because Riz.
Riz is
That's
more so
crazy.
yes, charisma, but it's also very like it is like spitting game. Also, like I think a big chunk of it is
Yeah.
spitting game.
Because charisma is like.
It's
spitting
kind of like
game.
yeah, right.
Like, he's got charisma.
This person's very right. So
Well,
Actually, I kind of love it.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. It
it's
pissed me
awesome.
off because like, charisma sounds like I'm a fucking 1920s.
You're a
That
fucking
fella's got
hot.
charisma. Look at him go.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
good.
Your transatlantic accent's really
Yeah,
good.
you're transsexual. I mean,
Hey there, young fella.
You're really good at that. I can't do that.
Have you heard of charisma? We're calling it Riz now. Get on board.
He
Dad.
is so good at that.
Dad,
Quiet, son. Take
Dad.
that vape pen out of your mouth. I told you those things are bad
Dad, stop
for you.
talking like that. It's 2024. Oh, this is why mom cucks you. I'm gonna go do 2CB with my friends.
And listen to Brad.
You listen to Brad. You have no Riz, Dad. No fucking Riz. Tommy's dad has all the Riz. That's why he cucks you.
I told you never speak about Tommy's dad again.
I hope the fucking pod camera just got me spitting out a liquor. on accident.
Wow, get a zoom in on the. Oh, he already ate it.
I sadly love that, and
It's really good.
it won't sound good coming out of my damn mouth.
Dick. Damn it.
Ah,
I tried to
but
finish the sentence.
I can't say charisma. I've never said charisma.
I don't think I've ever used.
I
The word
maybe
charisma.
like in a very formal conversation, like, oh, that fella had some really good charisma. But Riz is really pop. That's like trendy.
It's
These-
trendy, but
these things are just bugging me at this point.
Yeah.
you have to understand it's trendy
I'm at-
because kids use it. Like it's trendy
know.
within like the Gen Z.
It's not for me,
It's not for you,
and
but
I got to get used to that.
it keeps you young. You know.
I'm
Yeah,
just
dude.
confronted with my aging process.
No,
with
no.
The futility of life and death, and she dropped something too.
I'm-
Y'all are spitting shit out.
Sean,
and-
here's my advice. The big ones, because like, these young kids are going to have all these fucking words like Livy
yeah.
Dunn, all this stupid shit.
Be done.
The 5% of it you need to learn and go with. Like Riz and shit like
Yeah.
that. That way you stay in it.
Right. So call it 5%, but don't try and be like
Don't try to be all of it.
50% or 100%.
Don't.
Because
Don't
Because
try
that
to-
just won't
because
fucking
most
work.
of it's gonna fall to the wayside. But Riz is here
Yeah.
to stay.
Who knows
So-
for how long? Because like swag was really big at one point.
Swag, I love swag. Swag's still in.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What are you doing? Check the cameras. Now I'm gonna take a little girl piss then.
Hold on. All right, we're back in.
We're back in.
Fill them in so we can share.
All
that.
right.
Okay.
So fill them in with what
So
you just said.
basically, John had mentioned the movie Fight Club, which I had recently watched maybe 2 months ago. And I love that movie. It's so good. But at the end of the movie is when, like, if everyone has watched it, which I'm assuming everyone has, the buildings all
Spoiler.
collapse and they play that one. They play that song.
Stop. Ba-dum-dum, ching. I can't do
Yeah.
it.
They play that.
Stop.
They play
Stop.
that song. And so
Stop.
How many seconds can we play?
no.
I don't even
No.
know.
I already sang a little bit.
Stop.
People can go and
With your
look
head
at-
on the air and your feet
and
on the ground.
That song. So before I watched Fight Club,
Pixies.
there was this video on YouTube. It's called The Fifth Avocado. If anyone wants to look it up, it's a little cartoon about this duck or something. But at the end of the video, they reenact the Fight Club scene, and it's like a cartoon of like fish and duck or something. They make it like silly, and they do the Fight Club scene and they play that song. And I commented on that video 16 years ago. I still have it. I looked up the video and my comment is on there 16 years ago. I said, verbatim, I said, "Oh man, I remember when I watched this when I was 6 years old. Now I'm 11."
That's a crazy comment too.
And then I commented again 2 years because someone 6 years ago commented, "And now you're 20." And then I commented 2 years ago, "And now I'm 24."
This is a good running gag.
And someone
Honestly
commented,
is.
I just saw this. Someone commented a year ago, "You're 25 now and I'm 11."
Dude, this is the whole thing.
And then
Dude,
someone, wait, and then
why are
someone,
people loving that?
someone 2 months ago commented, "Hi there, 27-year-old on the net. What is it like almost being 30?
Dude,
What's crazy is
they're
that
dogpiling on that.
Yeah, they love
you need
it.
to set a reminder to come back when you're 30 and be like, that's pretty cool.
I should set her. That's a really
I
good
love
idea.
being 30.
Fifth Avocado, look it up. Good video. I really like that
Comment
video.
on there if you're there.
Comment on mine if you're there.
Our loyal watcher. Just the one.
Just
Mom,
the one.
did you get
Mom.
that? Avocado, can you spell it out?
Fifth Avocado, fifth. FIFTH. I actually asked how to spell
AVA.
avocado. I don't know how to spell
Oh,
avocado.
wait, no, sorry. AVOCADO.
Yep, fifth avocado.
But I was just going to say that because that's come up twice now, where you were at Twitter in like middle school and then you were commenting on YouTube videos when you were fucking 6.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't actually 6 because that video came out 16 years ago and I commented 16 years ago. So I fully lied on
And
that
so you were
comment.
lying
I was lying.
7-year-old.
Yeah. I was 11 and I was lying. But I'm telling you, I've been on the internet my entire
Don't
life.
lie.
Wait,
Well, I don't
what
know.
was the lie?
Yeah, time out. Did you actually lie? I don't get it.
So that video came out 16 years ago, and I commented on that video 16 years ago saying, "Oh, I remember watching this when I was 6 and I'm 11 now," but that's not possible because that video came out at the same time.
So
that
why'd you? So that ruins everything.
Yeah,
That ruins
I'm gonna
everything.
edit, I have to edit that out.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Forget I said it.
No. What? No.
So wait, you were
Why'd you
11
lie
when
about
you
that?
watched that.
Apparently, I must.
Why would you say I saw this shit when I was 6?
Because I was a liar. I was a little
Whoa.
stinky child liar, and I was lying.
That might have like
Not much
that's the
has
beginning
changed.
of some issues
perhaps
that we have to that we might have to sort out.
Okay, next
Because when you
episode.
were 11, you lied
Next
about
episode.
watching a video when you were 6. That's
Yeah.
like
Guys,
crazy.
I think it's totally okay to lie and like exaggerate a little bit.
But
No,
I don't
no,
get.
no,
I don't
no.
get why.
The-
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. There's no reason for that lie.
Exactly. It doesn't make
So
it any
why-
spicier.
Why bring that up?
But then again,
Yes.
you were 11.
I was.
That's like me walking in and be like, "Oh, I saw a cat outside." And then just, like,
I'm
moving
like,
on.
oh, what color was it? I lied.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe
Well, that's great. And I don't know why you said that.
Yeah. There's
so.
no reason.
Here's my theory. Perhaps maybe I did watch it when I was 6 years old,
She's
but
lying again on camera.
no, I didn't. I
Start,
just
Shit, you're
starting a
alive.
sentence with perhaps is
You know what?
crazy.
here. I'm gonna correct myself right now. I know I didn't watch that when I was 6 years old because YouTube didn't come out till 2005, and 6 years old was 2003 for me.
Okay,
So you're
can I-
ruining it all. Go ahead.
Let me say something. Okay, it's one thing to be a liar, but don't like investigate your own lie and then like share with us this investigation. Like, well, yeah, actually, it couldn't be.
I just think it's funny that why would I lie about that? I'm
That's
with,
what
I'm,
Exactly.
we thought. It's crazy
No, I
that
know.
you said that.
I'm with you guys.
But
I'm
you know what the
totally
saddest
with you
I
part
don't know
is-
if you are.
Here's the saddest part is because I was doing backflips in my brain. Like, this girl was 6 on YouTube.
no, I wasn't.
And now I know it's a lie because YouTube wasn't even around.
It wasn't.
So
It's-
you made me feel even more haggy
I know.
than I fucking am.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. Listen. I'm with you guys. I don't know why I made up that
YouTube,
lie.
you said it came out in 2005.
It came around maybe 2005, 2000,
0405.
like 2005 or 2007, around that time frame.
Yeah.
But I was on YouTube in 2009 for sure. I know that.
It's
So I definitely lied. I don't know why I lied. I'm sorry. I don't know why I lied.
well,
I
you
was
ruined this whole bit because the whole reason I brought it up was like there was a disconnect. I was like the biggest separation between a 35-year-old hag and a 27-year-old Gen Z is that you at 6 you were on YouTube.
Right.
And then at
Yeah.
8 you were on Twitter.
I know.
And that's not
Yeah.
even true. I don't even
And-
know what to believe
Okay,
anymore.
I never
And-
said I was 8 on Twitter. I said I
mean,
was
I
on
lied about
Twitter
that.
in 2009.
Everyone's a liar.
Sorry, I fucking lied.
I
about
actually
that.
might have been a little younger on Twitter. I think I
How
was
I'm
I was
skeptical.
like 10 or 11 on Twitter. I remember because Demi Lovato had a live stream thing and I made a Twitter account to join her live stream because Demi used to be my favorite artist.
called X now. We should probably.
No, I'm
For
not.
the
I will
listeners.
never call it X.
Well, I
But-
mean, it is what it's called.
I
But
don't-
you don't have to call it that.
John, your hag is showing.
Don't call him a hag.
Yeah. Why do you keep calling me a hag? Like, did he tell you to or something?
It's like
that?
someone told me to call him a hag or something.
No one. I know Kenny.
No one's gonna believe you.
Yeah, it's true. You already
Because you vape.
Everyone's
vape
attacking
and you
me.
lie.
This episode's very misogynistic.
No.
Massage your lipstick. Why? Hey, son.
Massage his lipstick. I don't really quite understand that.
Dad, you'll never be Tommy's father. You'll never be like him.
Whatever, guys.
Well,
I was still young as fuck on YouTube. I was young as fuck.
Well,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, and this is going back a little bit. We just watched Joker 1.
This is going back a lot.
2 weeks ago. Well, not really, because we have to edit out the whole thing. You said. So we're just jumping right back in.
I'll stop after Joker rap right to this.
No, but we just watched Joker 1. Fucking so sick.
Yeah, I like that.
Love
So
Joaquin
fucking
Phoenix. Dude, have you seen the movie U-Turn?
No.
Joaquin has a small role in that, but it's so good.
Really?
You gotta watch the movie U-Turn. It's with
We're Joaquin Phoenix fans. You haven't seen Her, and that's a really good movie.
Sean, yeah,
Hers
I do
dope
need to watch
as
her,
fuck.
especially because I love Lost in Translation, and then I learned that
I
Scarlett
didn't even know
Johansson.
that.
it's like a sister movie,
Yeah.
Whoa.
kind of.
Dude,
'Cause
Scarlett
Spike-
Johansson's in both movies.
Oh
Spike,
yeah, she's the voice.
Yeah, she's the voice.
She's her.
She's her, yeah.
What's her name, by the way? I forgot.
I forget. It's
Sophia
been a while.
Coppola.
Her is really good.
It's really good, and we should
That's
watch it, babe. I'm gonna add that to our
His
list.
he's like he can play like a normal guy too.
His
He's not
range-
always crazy.
Yeah, his range is
Yeah.
insane, and you can tell in Her because I compare Her and Joker, and I'm like, these are two different. Oh my god,
Yeah.
two completely,
Yeah.
Completely different
people. Yeah,
movies.
they're like
She's lying.
They're the same movie.
the roles are
a double
so
feature.
drastically different, and I'm like, how does he do that?
He's so good.
That's how I know a person.
And you
fit.
can believe that he would do all this shit.
Yeah.
Like he's just a little bit off.
Yeah.
Where in his performance is so raw, you can believe that he would marry
Right.
AI.
Yeah,
And
for
then you could believe
sure.
he would be like a crazy Joker.
Yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
good arch, by the way.
Very good arch.
I get a lot of comments on my art.
What was your question?
Yes. So yes. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yes.
Speaking of Joaquin, we just watched the movie or I watched it again. She watched the movie for the first time, Stand By Me with River Phoenix.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
We should go to
Hottie.
Viper Club sometime. The
You know what's
Viper
funny?
Room.
That's crazy that you brought that up because he died there.
I know.
That's why. That's why you
Oh
do that.
God.
No, here's what I was gonna say. You crazy that you brought up his hair lip. Because there's a Family Guy joke that I'll never forget.
Dude,
Do you
no,
know-
yes, that's
Okay.
kind of why I said that.
Whoa.
And I
That's crazy, dude.
You guys
We
are
also
bros.
had a moment where you literally across time and space read my mind today.
yes, about
There's something going on about I brought food.
Yeah.
No, I brought the candy.
Brought the candy.
And you knew I was gonna do it.
I have The Shining.
Can you put the cap back on
Why'd
my
you say
shirt?
that? Wait, why'd you say that?
I have The Shining
Why'd you say that?
because The Shining, you should know this, is like the mind reading stuff. I can read minds.
Oh, I just didn't even get that.
Oh, for real?
We're so on different pages.
No,
I don't
we're
know
same,
how you read
same
my
page.
mind.
Same page.
Interesting.
Think of a number 1 through
7.
Thank you.
I said 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
my
the
number.
Family Guy joke is they do Stand By Me in Family Guy. They do like a little quick. It's like 3 Stephen King shorts as a Family Guy, and River Phoenix was in that, like you said. And the joke at the end is like,
Now you just remember his brother with the hair lip.
yeah. He's like narrating it, and he's like, and all we're left with is a hair lip reminder of what could have been, and it just
Yeah.
shows a picture of Joaquin.
So
After
fuck-
they just said that his brother died at the Viper Room, it
That's
was so.
awful.
It's
It was
actually
one of
fucked
the
up.
darkest jokes, the baddest jokes Family Guy's done.
Dude, I remember one time I was sitting in my living room watching Family Guy, and my mom was like nearby, and she was like, "Stop watching the show. It's mean. It's fucked up." I was like, all right.
There's
It's
only
mean as
2 jokes.
hilarious.
It's so. There's only 2 jokes where I think they went over the line, and that's one of them. And the other one is a Michael J. Fox one, where they've done a couple
Aw.
where it's like not funny. Other than that, I think it's on brand. They go, but they, like you said earlier, it's funny. Like
Yeah.
if it's funny, it's okay.
If it's funny, it's okay.
If you laugh, you laugh.
I guess.
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Gallows humor, dark humor in general makes you like deal with shit. You know what I mean? So like, if you can make fun of it or find some funny in it, then it's helping you deal with it. So if you take like something traumatic,
Yeah.
9/11.
That's probably most people are like this, but that's like how I get through life. I think
Oh yeah, dude.
it's like you have
Crashing
to.
planes into buildings.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like they say, gotta laugh so you don't cry.
You need to stop taking that cap off my foot.
Stop coughing.
This looks
Calf
like
cough
the little hat that the monkey wears or whatever, the little red cap thing.
in Aladdin.
Yeah,
Aladdin.
It's a little racist.
he's never seen a lot.
Is that racist? I don't even know what's not racist nowadays.
At this point, yeah, the woke mob. You said it earlier.
Woke Mob.
Hey,
Woke Mob sounds sick.
I'm woke.
I'm in.
I
the
would buy
mob.
the album.
I'm-
Woke Mob.
I'm woke. I'm woke for sure.
Anyway.
If you're so woke, why don't you rap about it?
All right, here comes the new artist from Woke Mob. He's here to share his thoughts. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm woke and
Don't
I'm
talk
broke.
about this. Don't talk about that. Don't call my wife fat. Don't call my wife black, even though she's black and fat.
Oh, okay.
Woke Mob. I woke up pissed, went on Twitter and dissed everyone.
Okay. I'm woke, yeah, and I'm fucking broke, and you're a fucking
You had that
bloke.
one in the pocket.
I did. Thank you. Anyways, before this guy rudely interrupted me,
Lick my sack, big back.
McDonald's was canceled. How'd you not know that?
How you not know that? It's
Yeah.
time for you to get in trouble. You got a McChicken and a McDouble.
whoa,
Spit the fat rhymes. That's not weight related. That's fine.
Don't
Nice.
believe her cause she lies.
I don't believe her cause she lies.
don't believe me cause I
Lies.
lie. Don't believe me cause I
she
lie.
I just
Lie.
did 4 lines of 2CB. Trust me, dude, you don't wanna be me. Cause I'm getting cut from Tuesday to Thursday. That's 3 days in total if you do the math. And there's only 7
My
days
boy's
in a
all
week.
specific as fuck about
I'm
cucking,
super specific.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm super specific.
he
And
gets
He
stupid.
says it in a
specific.
weird way.
Woke Mob out.
Tuesday to Thursday.
3 days.
I thought it
Peace.
was 2 days.
Well, you gotta count Tuesday too.
This one balls. Damn, that's a.
No, we can do this. We can do it.
You're doing another one?
Yeah.
I'll fade it out on this one.
All right, so we got the dude back from Woke Mob. He said he didn't go hard enough last time. He wants to come back. Yeah, I want to come back. All right, he's going to come back right now then. Go ahead and say what you got to say. I will. Hey, I didn't really get to speak off my chest last time. I am really pissed off about everything y'all are saying. All right? Now, because that seems pretty racist and transphobic and kind of ageist too. So what? I'm young. You
And-
dumb. What? Yeah, no, that pisses me off too. You should be canceled. Where do you work? I think your landlord should evict you. Anyway, Woke Mob out, baby.
That's it. That's a wrap. That was fucking hilarious.
Thank you for watching this episode.
Thanks, episode 2. Fucking hell.
2.5.
That thing drops off. That's a bad omen at the end.
Damn.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on.
Yeah. that was very. We didn't even talk about your hair.